It's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys, and down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. And the San Francisco 49ers. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
At his 48-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff looking right. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Brings up 3rd and
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could.
And he's going to go down again.
The quarterback sacked.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Dak Prescott.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Fighting through, and he's got space. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big run that time by Elliott. 44 yards on the ground. A first down carry by Elliott. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
To Ezekiel Elliott.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. On 3rd down, Elliott. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And goal. At the Niners' 11-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Javon Kinlaw. Able to get him for a loss of about 3. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Incomplete.
Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And on the slant, able to find Ayuk. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The 31-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's third
out of the gun now on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin.
Prescott's pass.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay up.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
3rd and long for Prescott. This to Jarwin. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The throw over the middle, taken in. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon Ayuk. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
That's out to the left and complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
The running back, again the ball carrier.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And that'll set him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Going to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain down to about the 33.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
$13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
18-yard line.
Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And this one will be brought back to the 22. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
47-yard line.
25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
With the give to Ezekiel Elliott.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
He's on the 49.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
At their own 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I'm right there with you.
25 yards there on the catch and run. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Good for a 40.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. So we've come upon half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Dallas.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And a Cowboy first down.
Prescott on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And this is
trying to run for it with Pollard.
down.
It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 14, Cowboys 6.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And he'll give it here to his running back. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
He's brought down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now a handoff is running back. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Roughing the passer defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Wishnowsky to kick
Here
off.
is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
It's third down and 2.
Zeke going to get it on the option. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Dallas.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Now this one complete on the slant route. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a second down.
86. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Down, Cowboys.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. Going underneath, complete to Jarwin. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Prescott's pass.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Elliott. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Third down.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on third down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
Makes the score Niners 21, Cowboys 9.
So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game starts to open up as the game moves on.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
13 yards there and a Niner first. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on
The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
1st and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 17. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give... the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 30.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott outright completes it to Jarwin. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they got pressed
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the 30.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The Niners on third down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running on first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. And they'll indeed take a knee. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick by Gould is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage.
Niners 24, Cowboys 9.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard work